Hey guys! Oh, there's a dog there. Hey guys, back with another video. Today, we are in Costa Rica. I forgot where, I think it's Tamarino or something like that. It's one of the beach coastal cities, big with the tourists. Seeing a lot of British people here, which I got mixed feelings about that. But anyways, we are in Costa Rica and we're on some rocks, kind of a little bit into the ocean, as you can kind of see. There's the ocean, the beach is right behind us. That dog is gonna ruin my audio. That sucks. I moved like all the way out of the way to make sure I was in no one's way, and there we are. But anyways, today we've got something exciting. We've got an Costa Rica original, probably not Costa Rica original, but we've got the Raptor Energy drink right here. That's right, this looks tough as hell. This was 500 colones, which sounds like a lot, but it's not. 500 colones, if I'm not mistaken, is like $1.50 or something like that. The waves are starting to get a little choppier. It is raining right now, but like barely. If the sound's too much, that's why I'm so close to the camera, right? So anyways, yeah, we've got the Raptor Energy drink. It's all in Spanish, so my review of the can will be very quickly because I don't speak Spanish. I'm trying to get rid of the Spanish to put in the Korean for reasons. Anyways, yeah, so the can, we got 75 milligrams caffeine. This is the size of like a soda can. I don't know why it's like that. It looks kind of weird. It was next to the Red Bull though, so I was like, it's an energy drink, but I don't know, that was weird. 75, that's only 5 less than a Red Bull, which has less fluid ounces. So this is basically a soda. This is basically a soda, but it's an energy drink. But it also has, taurine, and it also has a lot of sugar. It has 28 grams of sugar, 29 grams of carbs, 40 grams of sodium, and it is 110 calories. And yeah, that's pretty cool, I got all the ingredients and information here, which is all in Spanish, of course. There we are. And then it says Hazmas con Raptor Bebida Energizante, which means energy drink, which you can kind of get that yourself. Be your smart cookie. Tómalo bien frío. Bien contiene taurina. It has taurine. I think that's what that means. But anyways, yeah, I'm excited to try this. It is ECA compliant. You're supposed to recycle, throw it out in the necessary bin, which they do have that here. They have like 5 different bins in a row for the bins and stuff, which I respect. Thank you, Costa Rica. We gotta take care of our planet. One planet, baby. Anyways, yeah, can, pretty boring on top. This is definitely your budget dollar store energy drink. But without further ado, we are gonna try it. So let's crack this bitch open. Ooh. Off the bat, same color as a Red Bull, which is interesting. Smells like fruit punch soda. Very fruit punch, very generic, bland fruit punch smell. Very interesting. Okay, this is from El Salvador. Por et de Salvador, El Salvador. So this is actually an El Salvadoran energy drink, but we did get in Costa Rica, so that's good enough for me. Let's take our first sip. Cheers, guys. Wow. I'll tell you exactly what this tastes like. This tastes like a cherry Coke. Flat cherry Coke with carbonation and a little bit of fruit punch and a little bit of Red Bull. That's the exact flavor we're getting from this. Very, very interesting. The exact flavor we're getting is, as I said, a flat cherry Coke with carbonation for some reason and a little bit of fruit punch and a little bit of Red Bull in there. I look kind of silly because the whole beach is right there, and like, this is a whole resort, and I'm just out here with a tripod, looking like a weirdo, but I don't really care. You just gotta do shit, you know what I mean? There's some cool boats over there. I would show you, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get this back in their spot. And yeah, that's beautiful. Obviously, very beautiful. Very cool. More rocks behind us too. It's a really cool spot we're in. We're in a really cool spot. We're blessed to be here. Thank you, Dad, for bringing me. Appreciate it. Very cash money, very cool. But what's this worth 500 colones? Honestly, Okay, if you're going for an energy drink, no. It's not enough caffeine for the amount of liquid you have to drink. Way too much sugar, way too sweet. This is definitely gonna give me a bit of a tummy ache. But as a chill drink at like 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, maybe, but honestly, not really. This is definitely a budget drink right here. If you can afford better, I would. If you can't, this is a perfectly suitable option to purchase. You know what I mean? I would say I'm gonna finish it, but I'm gonna let my dad try it. Yo, Pops, can you come here for a second? I need you to tell the people what you think. What do you think? What does it taste like?
It's sour.
I know.
Yeah. But it tastes like a raspberry.
To me,
Strawberry?
it kind of tastes like a cherry Coke with, like a flat cherry Coke with fruit punch and Red Bull.
Yeah.
That's the first thing I got. But yeah, raspberry, sour.
Raspberry, cherry, yeah.
Would you buy this again? It was 500 colones.
How much is that?
That's like $1.50.
Yes.
You would buy it again? It's only 75 milligrams of caffeine for 12 ounces.
Pretty good. How much sugar?
Sugar, 28, 27? That's a little too much sugar for me, but
Nice to you, brother.
yeah. All right, thanks, Ed. So yeah, overall, I'm gonna give this a solid. Okay, out of 5. Out of 5, I would give this a 2 out of 5. So that would be like a 4 or 5 out of 10 on a 10 scale. So I'd give this a 2 out of 5. 1 being undrinkable, 2 being alright, 3 being pretty good, 4 being very good, and 5 being amazing. I'd give this a 2 out of 5. It's decent, it's okay. But anyways, I'm gonna wrap up the video here. Beautiful view. Cool can, iconic can for maybe the people here. I don't know, we'll see. Anyone from Central America that sees this around, let me know what you think. And yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, all right? Take care, and